Outdoors Bound tonight, we've been telling you that our own George Noleff is getting the rare opportunity to fish in a high-profile, prestigious fishing tournament.
Yeah, he's a participant in the Walleye Federation Cabela's Bass Pro National Team Championship. Don't try to say it 5 times fast, where he is providing firsthand accounts of what life is like for anglers on the tournament trail. He joins us live now over the phone to give us a breakdown of his experiences. Hey, George.
Hey, how y'all doing? I am coming to you live from Akaska, South Dakota. Look that up on a map. It's smack in the middle of South Dakota. And we are in the midst of pre-fishing. Our tournament doesn't actually start until Thursday. And so we're trying to figure out where these fish are up here on Lake Oahe. It's a huge lake, runs 237 miles. I can attest to how big it is. We started in a town called Mobridge, which is roughly right in the middle of the lake, and ran about 40 miles north to the North Dakota border. So I've been in 2 states today. We fished in South Dakota. Can't fish in North Dakota legally right now under the tournament rules. So we wanted to maintain our fishing in South Dakota. We found fish. We don't know if they're the right fish, but we did find some fish, and so we got an idea of what's going to work here, which came after yesterday when we got blown off the lake. We had 20-mile-an-hour winds, and it was just crazy. It was rocking out there. Couldn't really fish. Today we got to fish our program. Did okay.
Okay, so we kind of mentioned it off the top a little bit. Normally fishing is relaxing, enjoyable. How taxing, though, are these competitions on those competitors? I feel like it sounds kind of stressful hearing you prepare.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I had no idea what I was getting into. These guys, it takes a ton of commitment. They are in it. A lot of these guys are here chasing a dream. Other guys here have sponsorships. Trying to cash a paycheck on a fishing tournament is tenuous at best. And, these guys put in a huge amount of time. The financial outlay is incredible. I mean, you can spend up to $150,000 on a boat and all the gear you need, and that's just the electronics. Now you're talking fishing gear, another several $1,000s. And then the travel. I can tell you what, we probably spent more than $600 in fuel costs just to get here. So, the stress level to perform is high. Everything that goes into it, as far as emotional goes, is high. So I really had no idea. I have learned a whole lot being here.
All right, George, getting down to crunch time, 3 days before the tournament. Any jitters?
Oh, yeah. I'm worried about everything from are we going to find fish to, am I going to be able to back the boat down the ramp? It's just, the things you're not, the little things you don't think about, and then the big things like, what if all the places we found fish so far, suddenly the fish aren't there on Thursday? I mean, there's just so much to account for that you can't really account for. And the pressure is there, and the jitters are there. I can tell you that.
All right, George, we'll be rooting for you back here at work, but we want to wish you the best of luck this weekend.
No pressure, but we're really counting on you to do well. No pressure, though. If you'd like to stay up to date with George's fishing adventures, check out the Outdoors Bound page of our website, WFXRTV.com. There, George will keep an updated diary of his experiences. We're rooting for you, Georgie. John?